Hello, I'm Soumya. The passage is... And now the question. The author champions India's apology for having gate crashed into the nuclear club. Now, for the solution, we can clearly check out first two paragraphs. Here, he had given an example of blacks who were slaves, who were freed during the Civil War. But they were the people who went back to the people who used to enslave them and asked for who will look after us, who will feed us, who will protect us. The same was done by the Indians. They got the independence 50 years ago, but was almost pathetic manner. They want every section of society to be pleading with the US and the West to be forgiven for having presumed to trespass into the nuclear club. As in the case, the point. Here, by explaining the example, we can clearly see that he was indeed criticizing and was not happy about it. Therefore, we can say that the answer to this question is option number 2, false, as he wasn't accepting the apology for India's for gate crashing into the nuclear club. And therefore, we can say that the answer is option number 2. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Soumya. The passage is... And now the question. The top countries working systematically towards maintaining their monopoly finally succeeded in... Now, for this question, let us check out the options. Option number 1 is the permanent extension of the NPT. Here, the word NPT refers to Nuclear Proliferation Treaty. Now, if we check out the third paragraph, we can clearly see that those very countries which have systematically worked towards maintaining their nuclear monopoly, culminating in the permanent extension of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty in 1995. That means that they are looking to extend it to the life or the permanent extension. Therefore, we can say that option number 1 is obviously correct. But option number 2, bringing down the house, option 3, swaying the underdeveloped nation's favor, and quoting India, as we can clearly see, does not reflect at all for the question, and therefore we can say that the answer is indeed option number 1. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Soumya. The passage is... And the question. The author feels certain that the superpowers... Now, for the solution, let us first check out the fourth paragraph. In the fourth paragraph, we can clearly see that when they have repeatedly been showing by their words and deeds that what they desire to do is to keep developing countries, including India, as hewers of wood and drawers of water. Now, here the word hewers of wood and drawers of water refers to backwards, and therefore we can say that the answer to this question is option number 2, which says would like developing countries to remain backward. That is, the answer to this question is option number 2. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे. Hello, I'm Soumya. The passage is... And the question. The phrase bowing and scrapping in the passage specifically refers to... Now, for the solution, let us first know what the meaning of bowing and scrapping means. The word bowing and scrapping refers a person who follow direction or obey, or a status of being slave. Now, from the options, option number 1, the indomitable formidableness evinced by India. Now, we can clearly see that this is not what the word bowing and scrapping means, and therefore, we can say that the option number 1 is incorrect. Option number 3, the pinching and scrapping manifested by India. Here we can clearly see that option number 3 is irrelevant, and therefore option number 3 is incorrect as well. Similarly, option number 4, the wayward behavior of India, which means that option number 4 is looking in the quite opposite direction of what we are looking for, and therefore option number 4 is incorrect. Option number 2, the obsequious civility shown by India, where the word obsequious means to follow directions or to obey. On the other hand, the word servility means the status of being a slave. Now we can clearly see that the bowing and scrapping is clearly explained in the particular sentence, and therefore we can say that option number 2 is indeed the correct answer. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे.